Some years back, brain chip developing company Neuralink denied claims of violating animals while testing its products on monkeys, but now the focus has shifted to humans. These brain chips promise to change the face of neurology and medicine and assist people with cognitive problems. Every other chip before it has performed similar functions, so what makes Neuralink stand out? When did its co-founder Elon Musk reveal the new development, and how will this project affect the human race? Before we proceed with this video, smash the notification bell to know when our videos hit the web. That's a huge start to keeping up with the news of this nature. Now sit back and let's give you all the details. As of December last year, the world's richest man told the Wall Street Journal at the CEO's Council Summit about his company's plans to start using Neuralink chips on humans with spinal cord issues like tetraplegia. The wireless chip has been used on monkeys in Monkey Mind Pong. A monkey pager was taught how to play Pong with a joystick, and while it was enjoying a smoothie break for a job well done, the impulses that triggered the movements pager uses to play were recorded. Pager will later play the game with simulation from his brain over a computer. Elon Musk said, "We hope to have this in our first humans, which will be people that have severe spinal cord injuries like tetraplegia, quadriplegics next year, pending FDA approval. I think we have a chance with Neuralink to restore full body functionality to someone who has a spinal cord injury. Neuralink's working well in monkeys, and we're actually doing just a lot of testing and just confirming that it's very safe and reliable, and the Neuralink device can be removed safely." However, this promise wasn't one that people took seriously. Elon is known to overhype the progress of the microchip company. Once, he had promised integration of the device with humans by 2020, yet the company was still wrapping its head around the animal trials by the deadline. Even though the talk is coming to fruition 2 years behind time, Elon is convinced about how Neuralink's work will advance with human subjects. Progress will accelerate when we have devices in humans. Hard to have nuanced conversations with monkeys next year. Primed on less talk and more action, Neuralink has now released a job posting for a clinical trial director while awaiting approval from the Food and Drug Administration. The role promises to give applicants a chance to work with world-class inventors and purpose-driven professionals to make a major impact on the human race. There's more on offer. This microchip goes the extra mile in neurology, and its impact will go beyond making the paralyzed walk again, although that is the primary aim. Elon Musk believes humans will one day be able to live forever downloading their memories into robots. But it will get boring to live for ages unending, right? Yes, even the thinker doesn't want to live forever. It is only evident with advancing technology that we once saw exclusively in science fiction could come to life, but the timeline for its realization is absent from anyone's diary. Elon Musk agrees that there are more pressing matters to address before fantasy. Neuralink in the short term is just about solving brain injuries, spinal injuries, and that kind of thing, he said. So for many years, Neuralink's products would just be helpful to someone who has lost the use of their arms or legs, or has just a traumatic brain injury of some kind. On the prospects of living forever, Elon feels such discovery will cause stagnation, and there's a unique marriage between fresh ideas and fresh minds. "I don't think we should try to have people live for a really long time," he said. "That would cause asphyxiation of society, because the truth is, most people don't change their mind, they just die. So if they don't die, we will be stuck with old ideas and society wouldn't advance." How Neuralink's invention is different. Neuralink is essentially wireless, so you can move around with bands of wires trailing behind you. The Link, a coin-sized chip, is inserted flush into the skull by a top-performance surgical robot. This means a part of the human skull is taken out to place the chip, but it'll fit perfectly. The chip is stitched in to stay put, and an individual can function normally 1 hour after the procedure. Other amazing features of the brain-machine interface are 24 hours of battery life, wireless charging, connectivity with a Bluetooth device, and a wireless signal radius of up to 10 meters. While these attributes for a chip are novel, the possibilities of its utility are endless. It can solve many health problems from inside out, ranging from addiction and depression to spinal cord disease, tetraplegia, and impaired vision. For those who fear the permanency of the N1 chips, they are removable by another surgical procedure. Also, the SpaceX founder believes not everyone will need the implant for an extended period, as Neuralink plans to use it to restore memory by repairing some brain circuits. The trials and feasibility. Paul Nuyujukian, director of the Brain Interfacing Laboratory at Stanford, has shed more light on the prospects of Neuralink. As top researcher in the field, Nuyujukian has watched Neuralink closely and followed their trial process. He cited the effective use of electrodes in getting signals from the brain of the 9-year-old monkey pager. A whopping 2,048 electrodes were used to collect real-time firing from the neural system of the rhesus macaque, as opposed to the 200-300 capacity Paul was familiar with. There is also the experiment with pigs, Joyce and Dorothy. While Joyce was used as a control experiment, Dorothy had chips embedded all over her body. The entire presentation compared both pigs' activities to show how the chips preserved normal behavior. Musk didn't stop there. In a live broadcast, Elon was able to show everyone who cared to see Dorothy's brain signals. According to Paul, this repetitive show of solid evidence is piling up well and will prove to the FDA that Neuralink has what it takes to get the green light for human trials. He didn't mince words on the high level of Neuralink's project. He says the Neuralink device are called Class 3 medical devices. They are implantable, and they're going into very sensitive body cavities. That is the highest level of scrutiny that the FDA assigns to medical devices. They don't have a predecessor. There's no previous example that's approved. And so very appropriately, they've got a high bar they have to cross in order to get it approved. So what Neuralink has to do next is prepare a very long and technical document with all the evidence from animal studies that their device is safe and effective. This document is submitted to the FDA, who has 90 days to review and give them an answer. If the FDA says yes, then their clinical trial is approved and Neuralink can enroll and recruit human participants. So let's expect to see an advert from Neuralink calling on interested participants in the coming weeks. What do you think of our 21st century Tony Stark and his drive to break cognitive barriers? Let us know in the comment section. While dropping your thoughts, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and smash the notification bell for more updates on Musk. Thanks for watching.